Breaking overnight, a string of armed robberies on streets ended with a police chase. Our 10 News breaking news tracker stayed on top of the events as they unfolded all night.
Yeah, all these different scenes, which is why only 10 News can show you what police were chasing from scene to scene, as well as the dramatic end to all this. We have team coverage to break down the series of events for you. We start with 10 News reporter Jared Aarons, who's live in La Jolla. 2 people held up where you are, Jared.
Yeah, 2 people right in this park, Windansea Park in La Jolla off of Neptune. I spoke to one of the victims who was mugged. He told me at first he thought it was just a couple of kids who really didn't look like they knew what they were doing. But when one of them pulled out a gun, he quickly handed over his wallet and phone. That was one of at least 4 muggings that happened all across San Diego this morning between 12:30 and 2:30, and all done by the same 4 guys in a Honda Civic. You can see from this map just how widespread the crime spree was, starting at Hillcrest, then University Heights, North Park, and La Jolla. Now, in each mugging, the suspects used guns and knives. They demanded cell phones, wallets, whatever else the victims were carrying, and it seems they were just targeting whoever they saw on the streets. One of the victims in the first mugging also got roughed up a bit when he refused to hand over his phone. Our breaking news tracker spoke exclusively with a victim in University Heights, and he explains what happened.
I noticed the car when I first started walking. I thought they were just looking for a spot at first. But as I was walking back, I saw them turn around and they pulled up next to me. And the guy got out of the back passenger seat and walked right up to me and pointed a gun at me and said, "Give me what you got, give me what you got." And I just pulled out my phone and gave it to him right away.
That victim told us it seemed just like a random thing, which is why he still feels like his neighborhood is fairly safe. Live in La Jolla, Jared Aarons, 10 News.
Just after the holdup in La Jolla, police say they spotted the suspect's car and they chased it. All came to a crashing end near that intersection of Midway and Duke Street. That's where 10 News reporter Matt Mendez continues our team coverage. Matt, an innocent woman got caught up in this when that chase ended.
Yeah, the suspects crashed into her car, but thankfully she was okay. As you mentioned, this all ended at this intersection of Midway and Duke, and this U-Haul lot that you're taking a look at, that's where one of these suspects was hiding, and all 4 suspects are in custody. Their car was towed out of here about an hour ago. The chase started when a police helicopter spotted the suspect's car on Mission Boulevard near the roller coaster. Take a listen to this police scanner audio, hear how this all played out.
Well, the tires are coming off, they're shredding off the vehicle, so we're continuing southbound, and it looks like we're going to be approaching the 8 here.
Super, the tires are coming off, continuing southbound, approaching the 8.
Vehicle TC.
It's Western, looks like the field yield's heading southbound on the mid.
Southbound, I'm staying with the driver. All 4 people are running south, now northbound through the parking lot, around the building.
And when the driver lost control around Duke and Midway, he crashed into that woman's SUV. Again, she was not hurt. All 4 suspects tried running but were nabbed. 2 of them are under the age of 18 years old. 1 was bitten in the leg by a canine. We're told the car they were driving is stolen and they may have switched the license plates. At one point during the chase, we're told the suspects threw cell phones and a gun out of the window. And, of course, we'll stay on top of the story and bring you any new developments as they come in. Reporting live in the Midway area, Matt Mendez, 10 News.